Hi, I'm Ben Kelsheimer. As far as the artwork goes, a friend of the family always kind of encouraged me over the years, saying that I would probably be a decent tattoo artist. So as soon as I became 18, I took him up, and I took an apprenticeship at a local shop. It's called Epic Ink. It's in Robinson, Illinois, and it was probably the furthest thing from an actual apprenticeship that a person could go through, but you know, it happens from time to time. So I continued to work there and learn the basics, and that's pretty much about all it was the bare minimum basics. So afterwards, I just kind of went out and learned and did as much research and practiced, you know, the good old-fashioned grapefruits, the practice skin as much as I could, probably even myself from time to time, just because, you know, you're always at your own canvas. I just practiced and learned new and different things. I read a lot of literature. I've watched as much as I can that artists have put out there to explain the different tips and tricks that they do to make tattoos better, and I guess I just slowly am just learning. I mean, I guess I'm self-taught more so overall, but it's been lots of fun. I like to tattoo more realistic things or portraiture. I love drawing people. I like to make things look like they're coming up off of the skin or sunken way down deep inside of it, or just things to really kind of make you take a double take and look at a tattoo again to think, really, is that in somebody's skin? I mean, it's just kind of one of those cool things. Generally, one of the most brought up topics in tattoos is, does it hurt? Yes, that's a very common one. The part that actually comes up shortly after that is, why are tattoos so addictive? So, people who tell you that the addictive part of a tattoo is the pain is probably a weirdo and you should just turn around and walk away. But honestly, I think overall the part that I would say is most addictive is actually the part that you get right after the tattoo, because your body's adrenaline is still rushing, the endorphins are spiked, so you're feeling pretty great, and you just get this really awesome invincibility feeling. You just feel like a kind of a badass overall. You want to go show it off. You're staring at it every 2 seconds. It's a new tattoo. You just have to go show it to everybody. Yeah, that's really the overall addictive part, is generally that part that you get afterwards. So every time you go in to get a tattoo, you're always anxious and nervous, but whenever you go in after you buck through it and you get the whole thing, right afterwards, you're just on top of the world. So that's the part that everybody wants to relive. My favorite tattoo that I have on my person. I can't pick one. Personally, I'd have to say my 3 favorite are actually over here on this left arm. The 3 dots on my wrist mean a lot to me. The lettering saying custom made here is actually my most recent one. And the one underneath it is actually one that means a lot to me too. That one is representative of something that was pretty big in my childhood. Generally, I'm one of those people that puts a lot of meaning and imagery behind the tattoo, so it's just kind of a snapshot of a point in life that I was living through or that I want to remember, so that no matter how old I get and how crazy I may be, I will actually be able to look back and remember all those things because of that.